Welcome back to another Failure Friday. I am Joanna Bronson with A-Hole Productions, and I am so excited to share with you some of the ridiculous things I do sometimes. However, I have learned so much because when you create your own content, you're bound to learn because I'm not a magician. I can't do everything. I like to think I can create magic, but you're gonna learn along the way. So here's some of the things that I learned in the last year when it comes to customer service. The biggest thing, make time for customer service. There are going to be things, for example, during our Emmy campaign, we were running a full campaign for our project to be nominated while also running a campaign to finance it. And unfortunately, because we were in a time crunch, that first week that we were getting stuff through GoFundMe, we had an issue with GoFundMe, and because they were so terrible at taking care of it, we lost days on our campaign that had just started picking up. People were emailing us, I'm going to pay Friday, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and money was rolling in, and then we got halted for 3 days on our campaign, out of a 10-day campaign. And it stifled us, and we couldn't get in contact with anyone, and it was just a terrible experience of customer service. And the problem is that the good thing is now we have avenues to deal with it. We have Twitter, we have social media, and believe me, you tweet somebody, they get back to you now, because that is the new Yelp. If you're getting lit up on Twitter, they will reach out to you and fix the problem, and they did the moment we threatened them with a lawyer on Twitter. And they did end up fixing it, and we ended up finalizing our campaign and getting everything that we needed out of it, and we hit our score. So thank goodness it all worked out. But here's my lesson for customer service. Make time for customer service. Do not make your time and schedule so tight that if something that doesn't get delivered, or maybe you were supposed to print something out, and that happened to us too. We had a printer not print out postcards the day that we were supposed to grab them and go to a networking event. Didn't have them, had to print out things off a computer for business cards, just some lame little thing that we put together, but at least it was something. And there's always ways to work around it. So that's the other thing, is just think on your feet, get it done, because you need it, right? So with customer service, I highly, highly recommend always, here are my rules for customer service. I highly recommend getting the name of everyone you talk to, the time and date of when you did it. Emailing is always great because it tracks what you're emailing and who you're emailing to, and it shows that you were already trying to communicate and get something done. Because there's always other avenues. There are lawyers, there are better business bureau complaints that you can file. There's so many ways to go about it, but at the very least, I highly recommend recording everything that happens between you and a transaction of customer service, especially for your business. Printing materials, when we're paying editors and directors, we've had editors flake on us and steal our footage. And these are things that are dangerous for your company or even for your own content as you as an individual. So protect yourself. Record everything in customer service and make time for it. Know that things are going to come up, but I promise you're going to be okay. You'll find a way around it. You absolutely will. Just make the time, breathe, and record everything. Get everyone's name. If they'll give you the employee number, I highly recommend, because you never know what's going to happen. And there's also great ways of getting things out of that, because you are using your time and energy to deal with these people who won't deal with you. So therefore, they end up compensating because they know they have to make you happy. They are a business and they're there to provide a service that you're paying for. So don't take that for granted. You are a paying customer. Get what you need. I'm not saying to abuse the system. I'm not saying that you need to threaten on Twitter craziness. I'm just saying be a professional. And believe me, it'll follow suit. So I hope you learned something on this Failure Friday about customer service in your company or your individual content or your individual brand, whatever you're developing. Let's hear some of your things that you're going on, or if you have any questions or comments about customer service or anything that's going on with you right now in your company, I would love to hear you about it. Put it in the questions and comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Here at A-Hole Productions, we're trying to inspire change by creating content that is free knowledge for the masses. So if you liked it, please share and let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching, A-Holes.